welcome to a special 4-week series, Wild Soul Wednesdays, the Holy-Day SOULstice Series. Will be your guides from darkness to light. My name is Sonia.
My name is Francis.
Francis will be joining us for the next 4 weeks. Thank you so much for joining. I have felt really important to honor the season, honoring the rituals and the symbolism of this time of the darkness within us during this time, the darkness of winter time, and how nature is a symbol and can be our teacher, as an instrument of the divine, of creation. As the winter goes within, like that seed that lies dormant in the dark, moist, dark soil in the winter, and it awaits for the light of spring without force, without fear. It emerges on its own. And so during this time, we felt the importance more than ever to be together, to build the light together. As during this time, we're going to be sitting, we're going to be quiet, even on a Facebook Live, that we're going to sit together. And sure, this is social media, and part of it is the inner dialogue with ourselves that is maybe perhaps not honored or respected or even looked at. And so during these times, we'll be honoring through rituals and symbolism and celebrations of all cultures and traditions. There's so many that honor this time. They celebrate this time, the inner spiral of winter. And as we head into the darkest and longest night, which is the 21st of December, and throughout these holy days, and also the 25th, the birth of the Christ consciousness really on the planet, the rebirthing of ourselves, the renewal, the rejuvenation, discovering that soul spark within us, the light within us. And perhaps right now it's buried deep. To understand the darkness can be our greatest teacher. It can be the greatest transformational tool. It can be a form of inner enlightenment. So getting still and the finding the solace, the peace, the inner peace, the solitude, the inner reflection, or the hibernation, like the bear that goes into hibernation. It's not told, it knows. It's a knowing within itself. So we're returning to this knowing, or perhaps it's a new journey for you to discover that inner knowing within yourself, to trust your inner knowing. That outside of the chaos that's going on, the destruction of all the systems, we have perhaps lost our connection with self. We have the lockdown, we have COVID, that's 2. We have the winter time, we have the darkness, perhaps the lack of connection with others, or deep connection within yourself. Like, how do I connect with myself during these times? And it's not about, beloveds, it's not about looking outside of yourself during this time. More than ever, turn off the news. Let go of reading the paper and getting caught up in that spinning cycle, the wheel, the hamster wheel, to distract, to dismantle the inner love, the inner peace, that inner connection with yourself. Where is your focus? Is your focus outside on what others are doing, or the fear of what's to come. Will life ever get back to normal? A new normalcy is upon us, where what would it feel like? What would it look like to live in the unknown and still be and still feel that inner peace and tranquility within yourself, the inner knowing that regardless of what's going on outside of us, to have that breakthrough, to have the trust and surrender and always know that within your darkness, your darkest hour on your soul's journey, that spirit, that source is always there. And sometimes that's when we discover the spiritual essence, our connection greater and way beyond ourselves. And that is the greatest gift. So when we're externally, it's so wonderful to give unconditionally during these times, from gifting from our hearts, and to also receive the gift of spirit, bringing spirit into the spirit of the season. So breathing here with us, grounding, feeling your body and your connection, feeling that light consciousness within you. Thank you for going here, coming here with us and going deep within. And it's not like we sit here and we're going within all day. We're engaging with life, and it's like the sun rises, there's light, energy, it's fueling us. There's magic in the morning. We live our day and then we rest at night. So how to do that in microcycles all day, to do and be in life and engage with life. I'm a mom. I know I have my life. I'm, engaging, making lunches and breakfasts and, and supporting someone else. And then we have our life together, and we have clients that we connect with in our spiritual community. And during that time, there's pauses. It's a practice. It's a commitment. So inviting you that during these times with us, the next 4 weeks, to commit to yourself, to commit to sitting, closing your eyes and feeling that inner flashlight, illuminating the darkness within yourself and discovering that ember of light that's always burning in your belly, the creativity, the creation, and it's like that seed deep within, and it's germinating and it's building. As you go within, you start to build that light energy. And like springtime, at some point it continues to build, and then it emanates from the inside, and it moves from the inside out, beyond the flesh, and everything and everyone that you connect with feels that inspiration. True self-realization and inspiration.
And so an invitation to, in daily life, to keep those moments of stillness where we can dedicate ourselves to pull away from our daily activities for even short times, and really from there reawaken to the daily flow with that deeper space within, and connecting, engaging with life, being active, but finding that space of inaction, which is more like that meditative and interconnectedness, so to give even more meaning to our actions. And so really an invitation to really every moment can be withdrawn, and again, it's not withdrawn, it's active, it's more looking inside and feeling inside and being aware, even if it is simply our breath and how we're engaging with life. If it is because there's so much intensity in the air, a lot of people go through a lot of fear, anxiety, restless energies, and just like, even if it's there, like taking a moment and breathing into it and letting it dissolve. And
You can do that with us right now. Breathing in whatever is alive in you, or perhaps whatever is not alive. Maybe there's numbness, trepidation, or fear.
really like feeling and breathing into the feeling. Or shining a light where if there's darkness, and simply looking, sending like the spotlight into that area that may not feel so alive. And even if we don't feel it, even just the intent is already purifying and healing. Noticing your breath. And so part of that for a weekend we'll do a little bit more practice in silence. And so an invitation here to go for maybe about 5 minutes where we can close our eyes. And so sitting in your body, if you need to adjust and stretch, go ahead and do so. If you're still going deeper into the stillness, and being in your core, in your spine, feeling your tailbone, coccyx, placing your attention there, rooting and sending your energy down into the earth, feeling that connection there. We have a physical body, but energetically we are beyond the skin, all around, feeling ourselves in a deeper way, maybe in a newer way. And then up the spine, all the way to the top of your head. And from there expanding through the crown, above. And then breathing into that axis, so from the coccyx, so breathing in, and really sort of breathing slowly, inhale. And slowly exhale, just like a wave. There's no forcing here, but see if you can take a deeper and deeper breaths, as deep as it feels comfortable. So not straining it, gentle. And that breath like wash you from the inside. Keep focusing. Seems very simple. The simplest thing in the world, the simplest medicine is the breath. And focusing, keeping up with the awareness of the breath. The mind might wander, it doesn't matter. Deeper settling in. It's like that Christmas ball with all the little snowflakes, that we shake, and then it takes a while to settle in. So allowing it to drop. And keep with deep breaths, slow inhale. If you can feel that wave coming from the coccyx all the way up to the top of your head and all the way out, and exhaling all the way down, and feeling the deepening, expanding, quieting. Simply breathing into the silence for a few more minutes. Last few moments. See if you can drop more. Just or less. Scan your whole body. Being, what else can you let go? Or is there a deeper opening that wants to come now and allowing it to come? Welcoming the beautiful new energies. Focusing between the eyebrows and forehead. Christmas, the Christmas star, the spiritual eye. Christ's presence. Relaxing, opening, receiving, letting the light shine through. As the light shines through our being, it shines through the world all around us. For the greatest gifts of Christmas, the inner soul gifts. Being prepared and received. From that deeper place now, gradually coming back to the awareness of your body, your hands, feet, your surroundings, your senses, opening up your eyes. So if you can re-engage with your daily life, again the invitation to re-engage, being fully present with our daily life, but from that deeper space, and dipping daily into that deeper space where we can re-engage more, and where our soul qualities come forth more and more.
Seal it with that inner vibration of ah or or any sound, feeling that sound permeating from the center of your being, and opening up your throat chakra and seeing if that sound can come all the way from the root, all the way bowing through, almost like bathing all of your body, your chakras from inside out, beaming out from your body out to the world's time of light and unification and purification, remembering the love within you. Taking a deep breath, feeling that breath from the root. More. Deep breath and bowing down at your heart, your inner light. Remember to build a light, to join us here weekly to build the light of your soul, your solar light. As we build into the solstice, the Merry Christmas, Christmas in Latin is more Christ consciousness, energy, and light in the world. And solstice is becoming still within the light. Happy Hanukkah, lighting of the lights. And any traditions, really invoking ritual which gives life meaning into your life, lighting a candle at night where it's dark, and even noticing that light permeating the room and feeling that inner light within you. Thank you so much for joining us today in this special Soul SOULstice series during this time. Thank you for joining us. Much love to you all. Reach out if you need anything at all. We're here. We're here with you, for you.
Enjoy the journey.
Enjoy the journey.